would you like to tell us how many years young you are?
I'm 83. I'll be 84 this year, a few months' time.
Amazing. Well, thank you. So let's begin. So we'll start with the legs extended in rod pose, Dandasana. Rod.
Rod pose.
Rod. Dandasana in Sanskrit. So beautiful. We'll just find a nice balancing between the left and the right sitting bone. And we've got the legs nicely extended and we'll flex through the feet. Beautiful. And we'll bring the hands alongside the body and we'll take a nice couple of deep breaths here in a nice upright posture. Big inhale and a long exhale. Good. It's really arriving in your body. Inhale and a long exhale. Well done. And we'll do one more breath like this. Inhale and a long exhale. Good. All right, so we have a nice upright posture, but relaxed as well. So you can just relax. And we are going to separate the feet. And we're going to start with the toes and move all the way up the body. So let's begin. The first exercise is with the toes. So we'll open through the toes, flex them, and then scrunch them and curl them. Open through the toes, spread them, and scrunch them. Good. Open, yes, and stretch and scrunch. Flex and open and scrunch. Beautiful. Now, the next exercise is to pull the toes back towards you. And then point the toes so we can start to feel the ankles stretching here. Beautiful. Feel okay? It's lovely, isn't it? Just to bring your focus and attention to the joints.
Yes, forget all these things normally.
Yeah, I think you're doing all right. It's nice to do. So point and flex a few times like this. 3 more like this. Point and flex. Good. And now let's take them for a circumduction. Yes, we'll externally rotate through the feet. Full range of motion. Good. Yeah, and you can feel how this works its way up into the hips as well. Yeah. It's a lovely stretch. 3 more. 3 and 2 and 1. And then we'll go the other direction. Yeah. Circling, beautiful. You've got nice strong ankles, Jennifer.
Mostly.
Yeah, which is really, really helpful to have strong toes, ankles and feet for balance and all the gardening that you do and walking.
Hold you up, don't they? Feet.
Exactly.
Are quite important. Even spine, I think.
Yes, agree, definitely. Okay, so now let's work the way up into the knees. Let's take the right knee and pull it in. Give it a nice squeeze. So you're compressing at the groin, behind the knee, and then let's stretch it out. Yeah, flex it out, just out to the side and pull it in, little compression and stretch it out. Flex, pull it in and stretch it out. Good. And one more time, pull it in nicely. Good. And stretch it out. Now this time, we take one hand on the knee, one hand on the foot, okay? And we're going to work into the hip. So it's though you're holding the knee and the ankle and a little rocking forwards and backwards. Yeah. A little side to side. Good. Yes. So you can feel it in this ball and socket hip joint. Where do you feel it?
I thought at the top of my thigh, really, rather
than
right in the
okay, yes.
hip. But unfortunately, I don't have any problem with my hip so far.
Amazing, yes.
So far.
That's fantastic. You're amazing. Okay, big circle now. So a little circle, a little oscillation for that hip joint.
Going the right way.
Yeah, whichever. And then we'll do the opposite direction. Yeah. Okay, so circle through the hip or through the ankle. Imagine you're drawing a circle in the air with that heel. Yes, that's good. Now let's place that ankle above the knee. Good. And if you bring your hands onto your knee, can you feel the stretch? We can apply a little resistance there. You might start to feel a little stretch.
Not much.
Not
I'm
much. You're so
sorry.
flexible and mobile.
Sorry.
You might start to feel a little stretch. Now, let's take the foot and circle it a few times one direction. Beautiful. And circle it the other direction. Good. And pause here. Now, for a few breaths, you can choose what you want to do. You can just rest the hands behind you and stretch here. Or if you can, which I think you can, Jennifer, start to bend that straightened leg into a figure 4 stretch.
Just put this aside.
Yeah, yes, that's fine. That's it. Just, yeah, how did that feel for you?
Yes, now I can feel that.
Now you feel it. You can feel it even deeper. You can keep walking the bottom to the heel and the heel to the bottom, or somewhere in between straightened leg and bent leg.
You wanted to see how far I can go.
No,
Just
I want you to enjoy the stretch.
Oh, enjoy the stretch. Yes, I can enjoy the stretch.
Well, that's the main thing. Beautiful. Nice deep breath. Open the lungs, spread the collarbones, and exhale. Good. All right, is that enough there? Let's start to wriggle back. Now you're good. That's good. Now we'll take that leg and we'll set it back down, and we'll do the other side now. So let's bend the left knee, squeeze the chest to the inner thigh. Good. And stretch the leg out. Good. Pull it in, squeeze, and stretch it. It's like it's squeezing and release behind the kneecap and at the groins where the lymph nodes are. Stretch and flex. Well, there are yeah, that's it. And one more time, stretch and flex. And pull it in. Okay, one more big stretch here. And now let's hold the foot and the knee. And it's a side to side little rocking motion. And it's a forwards and backwards. Side to side. Circular motion. Imagine drawing a circle in the air with the heel. That's good. And then the other direction. Good. We can work to bring the shin closer towards your chest. Just a comfortable stretch. Never going too far that you become tense. No, it's got to be relaxed, sort of comfortable stretch. Let's place the ankle above the knee and apply a little resistance on that knee. Good. How does that feel?
It's good. I'm just noticing though that my other buttock comes up. I'm thinking I should keep that down. Not really.
Not too worried about that. You could see how that feels. I mean, if the buttock comes off, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You sit it back down and just feel both and see
Yes.
how it feels for you. Yeah. Okay, good. Now we do the figure 4 stretch of your choice. So you might enjoy holding here. Take a nice few deep breaths, or you can start to bend that bottom leg into place for figure 4 stretch. How's that on that side?
It's different, of course. It's different. I can feel it more under here. Well, the other one I could, but I can feel it stronger.
Oh, right on the left. Yeah, okay. That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, one more deep breath. Very good. And you can straighten that bottom leg. Yes. And replace it back through rod pose, Dandasana. Yes, good. Now we'll bend the knees and we'll bring the soles of the feet together, Baddha Konasana. This would be familiar to you, bound pose. So we'll hold the ankles and we're just going to lower the knees and pull them up. Lower the knees like a butterfly pose, isn't it? Butterfly wings. Now you're probably more used to holding the stretch.
Depends, yes. With Iyengar, I maybe would be holding it. But then again, when in certain poses, we don't even try to get it tight. We leave it out.
Leave it quite out there, yeah.
Depending on the pose.
Okay, so let's pull the knees in and release. And we pull them in and release. And we pull them in and release. For 3, 2, and 1. And let's hold it for a few breaths, pulling the knees down. Let's grow nice and tall through the crown of the head. Pull the shoulder heads back and down. And your pupil gaze soft over the tip of the nose. Or even if you like, you can close your eyes just for a few moments. Peaceful moments. Very good. All right, now let's cross the legs. Easy cross leg. Okay, comfortable there. We're going to work now into the shoulders and the wrists and the elbows. So let's bring the fingertips to the shoulders, and as though you're drawing big circles with the elbows. Inhale, big stretch, opening up through the armpits as you stretch the arms up, and then you squeeze on the way down. So this becomes a very positive lymphatic exercise as well. Inhale, big circular motion with the elbows, and then squeeze the armpits on the way down. Good. How does that feel? Okay, yes, squeeze. Okay, now let's do the other direction. Big circles forward. Good. So we might start to feel the shoulders working. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now let's open up through the arms, palms face up, and we're curling the fingers in, and like a flexing our muscles type exercise. Opening up, open up through the hands. See if we can pull the fingers down and stretch. Yes, and then curl at the fingers. And bring the relaxed fists to the shoulders and open up again. Big stretch here. Exhaling, curl the fingers, curl the wrists and the knuckles to the shoulders. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale. Good. And now open up the arms like a big cactus arms. Pull the elbows back. Exhale, pull the elbows in. And here we can even round through the spine, chin to the chest, pull your belly in, gently bow forward. Imagine now like a blooming lotus flower. Raise the elbows, open up through the elbows. Beautiful, Jennifer. Exhaling, pull in, rounding through the spine, let the head bow down. Inhale, the Padma, the blooming lotus flower. Pull the elbows back, good. Exhale, pull elbows in, little squeezing at the armpits, chin to the chest, bow the head. One more time. Inhale, open up through the elbows, spread the collarbones. And then let's take the arms out like a T. Yes, and a big wave, side stretch. Open up and bring the arm alongside the ear, palm face down. Yes. Inhale, up through center, Urdhva Hastasana, upward arms. And other side. Think of opening up through the side waist, decompressing the ribs. One more time each side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, side stretch. Beautiful. And one more time, other side, upward arms. Exhale, side stretch. Beautiful. And back through center. Let's bring the hands onto the knees and pause. All right, now let's stretch through the neck. Beautiful, gentle circumduction. So imagine you're drawing a circle in the air with your nose. And we take a few circles one direction. Okay, that feels okay on the neck. The shoulders are relaxed. Amazing. And then a few circles the other direction. Like a bowling ball. That head is approximately 4 kilos of weight. And you might feel the little creaks, calcifications that we're massaging out through the motion. And then we'll come back to center and we sit nice and tall. Okay, you feeling okay?
Yes.
You feeling fantastic?
I'm feeling quite warm.
What? Yeah, it warms
I
you,
think
doesn't
because
it?
of air.
Definitely. And it's quite cool today. Let's open up through
Yes.
the arms. Big breath in. And now when you exhale, you're going to wrap your arms around you like a big, warm, loving hug. Pat, pat, pat on your back. And if you like, you can forward fold. Okay, now when you inhale, you're going to slowly pull yourself up. Open up through your arms. Stretch the arms apart. Open your heart center. You can even tilt the chin up a little. Exhale now, other arm in front. Big hug. Pat, pat, pat. Well done to you. Great yoga. And relax your head. Good. Inhale, open up again. Spread your heart wings. Good. And now imagine like a bird. Just relax through the fingers. And you're like a bird that's about to take off. Breathing. 3 and 2 and 1, and hands on the knees. Okay, now with your torso, we circumduct to the right. And you might start to feel the muscles of the lower back here, digestive organs, beautiful little boost of circulation. Beautiful, lovely. Smooth, fluid-like motion. And other direction. Beautiful. For 3 and 2 and 1 and pause and ground. Okay. From here now, we're going to take the legs out in Upavista Konasana, so a wide leg stretch. Now, you might want to sit the bottom on top of a folded blanket here. No? Beautiful, you don't have to. Or a bolster. You can also sit on top of a bolster if you like. But Jennifer
Depending
doesn't.
what you're about to tell me.
You have amazing flexibility in your hips, Jennifer, which is really wonderful. So let's start. Just be mindful of the groins as you open up the legs and lift up. Nice upright posture. Flex through your feet. Press the knees down. Good. Now we'll take the arms out like a T shape. And very slowly we're going to twist over to the left. Yep. Over to the right. Now you can also bend the elbows a little here as well. Over to the left. Over to the right. Good. Over to the left. Over to the right. Beautiful. Is that feeling okay? One more time each side. Over to the left. Over to the right. Good. Return back to your center. Bring the hands to rest on the thighs. Big inhale. And a long exhale. Good, very well done. Let's take the knees now and bend them back into Dandasana rod, back to our center. Good. We are going to pull the rope down. Inhale, reaching the right arm up. Take hold of the rope, relaxed fist, pull the rope down. Other side, inhale, stretch the arm up, take the rope, pull the rope down. Good. Other side, reach the arm up, grab the rope, pull the rope down. Good. Other side, inhale, exhale, use your strong muscles to pull the rope down. It's not very heavy though, the rope, isn't it? Inhale up, exhale, pull the rope down.
Consistent muscles.
Inhale up, exhale, pull the rope down. Right, one more time each side. Up we go. And pull the rope down. Other side, one more. Inhale up. Exhale, pull the rope down. Well done. Pause and take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Now we're going to row the boat. Take hold of your oars. And we are going to reach as far forward as possible and pull through the water. Leaning back. Reach, lengthen through your spine, stretch through the legs and pull the water back. Beautiful. Reach and find a nice rhythm here now. Pull the water back. Beautiful. Full body activation here. Pull the water back. So lovely. How's that feeling? Unusual. Amazing to start something unusual and new at the age of 83. Well done to you. And stretch and reach, pull. We're rowing through this beautiful healing, cleansing water. Full body activation. Good. Stretch and lengthen, reach. That's beautiful, Jennifer. Good. Let's keep it up. Let's do 4 more like this. 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Amazing, Jennifer. Well done. We can stay forward if you like, and a nice stretch in your Uttanasana. So if it's too much on your hamstrings, you can bend the knees a little. You could even place a bolster under your knees or wrap your arms under the knees. Or if you like the added stretch for the hamstrings, you can...
I feel this is better for me.
Excellent. It is excellent for you. And we consider, imagine you're trying to lead with the belly button. The belly button pulls you forward, and then you can stretch and forward. And let the upper back and shoulders relax. Good. Just taking one more breath here. Done. Inhale, pull yourself up. Exhale, pause. So bring the hands behind us. Okay. Now, let's bend the knees and take the letter M. See the letter M with the arms nice and straight behind you? You're the letter M. And now you can stay here or lift your bottom. Can you?
I find it hard with my wrists that way.
Yeah, okay. You can point the fingers out, yes. Or you can even use the bolster or a blanket or do this, on the edge of you can do like this, even just a little bit.
That's all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
At home I would probably go like this a bit, but no, out
Yeah,
try.
whichever you can. But just nice and...
Compromise.
Okay, off you go. Oh, amazing, Jennifer.
Oh.
Yeah, go as far as you can. Yes, incredible. Well done. And then at the top, squeeze your glutes. And exhale, sit your bottom back. That's excellent. Well done. Do you want to do 1 or 2 more?
Yes.
Amazing. Inhale. Let's lift the bottom up. Stretch. You can let the head go back if your neck is okay with that. Exhale. Come on back down. We do 1 more, do you think?
Yes, can I try again? See if I can do it. Does it matter if I put my leg?
Well, I would say put your hands where they're most comfortable.
Well, I can start to try it this way then if I could.
Yes. See how, but go very gently just in case, it's too much. But
this one it would be too much.
yes, okay.
But
You try them backwards. Okay, amazing. Yes, lift the hips.
no, the side one was best.
Yes, I think so too. Exhale back down. Well done. That's amazing. Okay, let's take the knees over to the left. Take a nice little stretch here. Over to the right. A little windscreen wipers type motion. Over to the other side. Over to the other side for 3. Other side, 2. Other side and 1. Okay, let's take the knees over to one side and turn. Okay, you can feel a nice, that's it, Jennifer. Yeah, look over the shoulder behind you and stretch. Good, big breath here. And slowly return back through center. And we'll take the knees over to the other side. Lift the hand and turn, twist, turn the head, big breath here. And slowly return back through center. Our destination is to come onto the hands and knees. On the hands and knees. So we can do that, take the feet over to one side, bring the hands forward and hands and knees. Now, I like to place a folded blanket under the knees here, Jennifer, because I know your knees are bulletproof, but I like to.
Really? Drinking blank tea. Anyway, thank you.
Yeah, sometimes I use 2 mats or. So we'll spread the palms and the knees are under the hips. And I like to tuck the toes under here, Jennifer, because you stretch the feet as well.
Mm-hmm.
When you inhale, let's stretch through the abdomen, look forward or even up if you can, in between the eyebrow center. Exhale, rounding through the upper back, lift the heart center and let your head relax down. Let the weight of the head drop. Good. Inhale into extension. This is a Bidhilasana, cat-cow. Exhale, rounding. Pull the belly in, let the head drop. Inhale, extension. Beautiful. Exhale, round. Good. Let the head drop. Inhale. Nice stretch, lengthen. Good. And exhale, round. 2 more like that. Inhale. Extension. Exhale, round. Pull the belly in as you round through the upper back. Return to neutral spine. Okay, we'll take the knees nice and wide and the big toes together. Sit the bottom back to the heels, stretching the arms forward, child pose. Okay, so we take a nice few deep breaths here, nice grounding, settling, smooth, soft, even inhalation, and a smooth, soft, even exhalation. So when you're in the child's pose, you can feel the physical posture and where you feel it in your body, which is lovely. And then take a few moments just to feel more the energetic qualities of the pose. So the forehead is down towards the earth. It's an introverted, quiet, settling. You're close to the earth. All right, we'll take one more breath here. Inhale, let's slowly come on up back to hands and knees pose. Beautiful. Now in this, the next stretch we'll do, there's 2 options here. So the first option is to continue with a few rounds of cat-cow like this. The second option, if you have in your practice and you're able, is the Pawanmuktasana, the down dog. So Jennifer, I know you know your down dogs very, very well.
Don't do them very, very
Oh,
well.
you don't do them so much?
No, not down dogs.
That's okay. You don't have
Dogs we did. No.
down dogs. So the other. So we're going to raise the knees, lift the hips up. Yep, and bring head in between the upper arms, and stretch here. Yeah, this is the down dog, Jennifer. What do you mean you don't do this? This is incredible. This is a beautiful specimen of the Pawanmuktasana. So Jennifer broadens through her upper back, externally rotate upper arms. So the inner elbows are looking at each other. Jennifer has this beautiful long spine. And you have great flexibility in your hamstrings because you're stretching your legs. So the heels are pretty much well in contact with the mat. But if they're not, Jennifer, just bend the knees for a moment for those at home who are a little tighter in the hamstrings. So we can bend the knees a little, and little by little, the more we do this, the heels will begin to lower towards the mat. Amazing, Jennifer. Exhale, let's lower the knees down. Good. If they're not already. Amazing, good. And we'll come and rest on our belly. So we lie forward. You can remove this, yes. And lie down on your belly. Let's come into Sphinx pose with the forearms. Yes. Sphinx pose, forearms, and lift your chest. Yeah, just sit comfortably and look. Actually, if you sit, yes, this is Sphinx.
Okay, yes, understood.
How does that feel?
Like a sphinx.
Yeah, so honor your inner Sphinx. Let's take a few breaths here. You might want to stay here for a few breaths. That might be enough of a stretch for your spine. If you like, you can start to raise the elbows off the mat and take it a little deeper. Yes, how does that feel, Jennifer? That's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah. Nice deep breath, looking forward, up and out. And exhale, slowly lower the elbows back onto the mat. Good. Let's do 2 more like that, Jennifer. In.
Forward a bit because my feet.
Yeah, just wriggle forward.
Right.
So the forearms are grounded. Inhale, lift elbows up, stretch. Exhale, lower back down. Well done. You can stay here or do 1 more. Inhale. Raise the elbows, look forward, beautiful. Exhale, come back down. Now we are going to do a restorative stretch. Bring the hands on top of each other and rest your head down. Beautiful. And it's nice here to turn your feet out. Does that feel nice like that? Yeah. And relax. Just relaxing. Smooth, soft, natural breaths. Okay. Let's take our time to slowly come on back up. We'll bring the hands under the shoulders and press yourself up with your hands and knees. Good. And from here, let's take the feet over to the right, sit the bottom to the left. Right hand onto the left knee. Left hand supports you behind. Now, if you need the floor to be a little closer, you can bring the hand on top of the bolster or a brick. Elongate through the spine. Drop your shoulders and turn, rotating. Look over the shoulder behind you. It's a beautiful seated twist. This is a classical Iyengar pose. You know this one. Big breath here for 3. Think elongation of the spine and then gentle rotation. 2. And 1. Slowly return back to center. Pause with the hands on the knees. Let's move to the other side. Bring the hands forward, rock back onto hands and knees. Take the feet over to the left, sink the bottom to the right. Left hand to right knee to pull into the twist. Right hand behind you. Grow taller, pull that right shoulder back and turn the head so the chin turns towards that right shoulder. Pause here for 3 and 2 and 1. Slowly returning back through center. And we'll take the legs back out. So we'll finish with the Dandasana rod pose. Do you feel like you could do a lot more poses?
Yes.
Now you're ready. Now you're warmed up.
Warmed up.
All right. So this class is, we'll leave it about here.
Oh, that's absolutely fine.
But we can do a lot more beautiful, deeper poses. But before we finish, we need to do Savasana. So I'll set you up, Jennifer, really nicely in Savasana. If you'd like to place your head here, and I'll put a little cushioning under your head,
Yes.
Folded blanket, supporting your neck. It's lovely. And a bolster under your knees. Do you usually do Savasana?
Yes, but and sometimes under my knees.
Sometimes,
Yeah.
yeah. Amazing. Yeah, beautiful. So Jennifer has the arms nice and relaxed by the body. The palms are facing up. And I like to place a nice blanket over Jennifer so she's nice and warm if you're in a cooler climate, or you might not need a blanket, just a light blanket. So Jennifer has the weight of the blanket. And then would you like an eye pillow, Jennifer?
No,
Or just on the forehead?
I'll take my glasses off and have an eye.
Yeah, yes, beautiful. And closing your eyes down, nice lavender infused eye pillow, and just softening. So Shavasana is the practice of conscious relaxation. So we remain awake and aware, but we let the body, in a sense, fall asleep. And take a nice deep breath in. And then with your exhale, feel as though you're letting go of the physical body. You've made any final adjustments so that you can feel comfort and ease. You're breathing easy, naturally. No need to control the breath. No need to control at all. Anything. It's a beautiful surrender of the physical body. So we soften through the skin on the forehead, skin in between the eyebrows, and the eyelids gently closed, feeling the little weights of the eyeballs drop. And with your awareness, you soften the mouth and the jaw. If you swallow the saliva in your mouth, soften down through the back, the throat, and the neck. And feel the shoulders drop as the arms become heavier. And the arms almost feel as though they're growing longer, softening through the fingers. And the fingers naturally curl, softening through the palms of the hands and the wrists, the elbows. Feel the weight of the buttocks and the hips drop. Feel the weight of your bones drop. And feel the weight held in your thoughts and your mind drop. And relax, soften out through the toes, the heels, soles of the feet, the ankles, the knees. The whole right leg and the whole left leg. Both legs together. The whole right arm and the whole left arm. And both arms together. And now your whole physical body, still, relaxed. You're conscious of your breath. Soothing, calming breath. So Jennifer, you relax here for a few moments longer, and you might feel free to stay a little longer if you wish, or slowly bend the knees and roll to your right side and enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you and namaste.